The Captain's Log Radio with your host, Captain Jonathan Moss.
Hey, welcome to the Captain's Log Radio. I'm Captain Jonathan Moss, and this is our Tackle Box Tip segment presented by Icon Coolers. I got Captain Evan Snow with me from Apalachee Inshore. He's based in the Big Bend region of Florida, from Steenhatchee all the way to Keaton Beach. What we got, man? Tell me, Evan, what do you got? What do you want to share with people today?
Well, we were talking at springtime, we were talking a lot of top water fishing, and something that I do pretty religiously is, sometimes these tackle companies that make these plugs and stuff, they might try to save some costs and maybe not put on the best hooks. And I always replace hooks, buy stronger hooks, replace hooks, and also a lot of things that people don't think about is the split ring as well. I'll replace the split ring because I've had split rings completely, especially in the summertime when the redfish get big and stuff like that. Split rings will completely pull apart. So, you spend all this time prepping for fishing, you spend all the money, you're buying the plugs, you're buying the bait, spend a little extra and make sure you got the best, strong setup. You don't have any weak links in your chain, because it's going to just help you catch more fish.
Absolutely. I think we had just a little bit of interference there, but what Evan was saying was spend the extra 5 minutes and purchase a pack of stronger hooks and stronger split rings and swap them out. Here is an example. Here is a lure that I use all the time. I catch a lot of fish on this lure, but the split ring pulled off, and now I only have one treble hook on there. So I've got new split rings that I'm going to swap out and new hooks. That's a great tip, man. And a lot of these manufacturers will actually tell you, if you get a catalog or if you go online, a lot of them have on their website a digital catalog that you can download, and it'll actually tell you the hook size so that when you buy the replacement hooks, you can get the right size. And that might be something that you can experiment with as well, going a bigger hook and seeing how that lure reacts, or maybe going a smaller size hook and seeing how it reacts. That's just all more technical ways to figure out what is the best way to get these fish to eat and put fish in the boat. Dude, I love that, man. That's a great tip. Are you finding that you're doing that with all of your plugs, or is there a specific one that you think every time you buy them, it's got good hooks?
I can tell you the Rapalas have not very good hooks and split rings. Seems like some of the higher end mirror lures, they have pretty good components on them, but man, Rapala's notorious from getting shredded. If you don't change them
That's
out.
what this is, and it's missing a split ring and it's missing a hook. I had a client throw it into some concrete, and we yanked, and it came out. Oh, it came out, but it pulled the split ring and lost everything. So yeah, I've got a box, and I prefer owner hooks, and I switch out stuff to owner hooks. But that's a great kit. I had a company. They sent me years ago, man, right when social media was kind of kicking off and doing Instagram, sent me some lures. I caught a ton of fish on the lures and also lost a ton of fish on the lures. And I told them, hey, listen, if you guys want to sell these lures, want me to recommend it, get rid of these hooks and do better quality hooks. And they were like, no, we're not doing that. They're more expensive, cost more money. Listen, if you're buying a lure that you really like and the components aren't good, swap it out. Because Evan, you're absolutely right. You don't want to lose you're putting the effort. You don't want to lose the fish to the components.
Yeah, I mean, you do so many other things. Why not do one extra little thing? You get a good bull redfish on a plug. I mean, you don't want to lose the fish. I mean, that's what you're out there to do.
And
So why not?
If you like, here's an example. Oh man, I can get up. I've got replacement hooks right here from owner, and this is small. This is something you can take on your boat. You can throw in your tackle box, and then get some split ring pliers. Have them with you on the boat. So if something like this
I use that
does
same
happen,
setup. Yeah.
yeah. If something like this does happen, you're good to go.
I keep with
Having it
my
on the boat.
hooks, my regular hooks in my tackle bag, I keep split rings, I keep split ring pliers, I keep extra inlines and extra treble hooks, in case you got to switch one out. And, also swivels too for the spoons. That's another good tip is to, sometimes those spoons don't come with a swivel. Pop a swivel on there, keep the line twist down.
Yep, yep. Captain Jay Carson and I talked about that. That's huge. Having that swivel in there where the spoon can rotate and doesn't rotate your braided line as much. That is a huge deal. Hey, Evan, good stuff, man. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate the intel and the knowledge. It's so good to have you on the show. Hey, I'm Captain Jonathan Moss. This is our Tackle Box Tip segment presented by Icon Coolers. I'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for listening to the Captain's Log Radio with your host, Captain Jonathan Moss.